It's created a first for many things, and this is our first dedication outside a house, but we want to do this just to be safe for everybody. So hang in there, we'll get through this. Welcome everybody, thank you for coming to this dedication ceremony. Anastasia's house, and just some introductions here. We have Anastasia and her family. We have Larry Swayson, who's on our, who's going to share a dedication prayer. We have Dr. Jacob Clemens from BGSU, and then we have Matt Snow, housing specialist for the city of Bowling Green, and I'm Mark Matashi, I'm executive director at Habitat for Humanity of Wood County. So if you worked on this bill, can you just raise your hand? All right, thank you for working on this bill. And if you are on a committee or on our board with Habitat, can you raise your hand and just do that for this? Thank you for your work on the volunteer committees and on our board. So to you, I say job well done to all of you. In 2017, the City of Bowling Green reached out to Habitat with an amazing offer to donate this land, this whole corner of this land, to Habitat for the purpose of providing affordable housing to families here in Bowling Green. And Habitat committed to building 3 houses on this land. And we are extremely thankful to former Mayor Edwards, to BG City Council and current Mayor Mike Osbacher for their support for affordable housing here in Bowling Green and for entrusting us with this land, and this is what was produced as a result. Also, building in Bowling Green created a wonderful opportunity for us to partner with BGSU. They welcomed us with open arms and opened the doors to be able to speak with all the department heads and leaders of the various student groups. And we were able to get them on board and mobilize onto these builds from 2018 to this build here. And we're really thankful for the opportunity to partner with the amazing students of BGSU and all the departments and the faculty there. So thank you very much to BGSU for your partnership and all the leaders that supported that partnership. And I want to thank also this build was made possible by important funding from several corporate partners, including Wells Fargo, NSG, Cooper Standard, some local banks, Fifth Third and Union Bank, and as well as the City of Bowling Green Down Payment Assistance Program, and also through a CHIP grant through Wood County. So that important funding made it possible because these homes aren't free. And the material is not free, especially these days. And so that funding is really important to support the costs associated with this build. Anastasia, this has been a long time coming. So Anastasia was slated for the 2020 build. If we were not able to get that done because of COVID, we had to cancel the build last year. But we have been impressed and amazed at your resiliency. You stuck through it for this past year, waiting for your time, and your time has come. And we've been just so impressed, not only with your commitment to the program, but also with the number of volunteer hours, sweat equity hours that you put building your own house. I'd say Jim is probably one of the most impressed people here with the amount of construction that you got done, from working on the floors to the trim, to doing whatever needed done. You really built your own home, and I really want to make sure that your kids hear this. So, Talia, Tressa, Romeo, Royal, your mom worked really hard to provide for you this house that you guys can grow up in, and that's something to be really proud of your mom for. Okay. So, in our mission statement, we say that Habitat brings people together to build homes, communities, and hope. And Jessica, our volunteer coordinator, does a great job of bringing the people together. And if you look around, it's because of your time, your work, and your financial support that this home was built. In fact, not just this home, but all 3 of these houses here on this street. built by you. And our community actually extends beyond the Wood County community. We had folks from Jerome Church. Are they here?
Yeah.
There they are.
Yeah.
From Plain City, who funded and built the walls for this house, and then we shipped them up here to Bowling Green. Thank you so much for doing that.
Yeah.
But really what you see here is the culmination of what Habitat does, bringing people together to build a home and to build a community. What you may not see here is the hope that you've built. And that hope is built in Anastasia. You gave her hope for a future where she's no longer going to have to worry about putting more money into a mobile home that better years are really behind it. And not having to carry that burden anymore. You provided her with the hope of now having decent and affordable housing. So I tell you all, job well done. Thank you for partnering and supporting Habitat. Thank you for your work to support Anastasia and their dream for home ownership. You built a home, you built a community, and you built hope. Thank you very much. So with that, I'm going to hand it over to Matt Snow from the City of Bowling Green.
All right. Thank you, Mark. Just wanted to make a brief statement on behalf of the City of Bowling Green. Just thank Habitat for Humanity, all the partners, and all the volunteers. It's really amazing to see so many different people come together to achieve something so great. We all know that affordable, safe housing is important to all of us, and we're happy to have a small role in this. And just want to say congratulations to Anastasia and her family. It's definitely well deserved.
Hand it over to Dr. Jacob.
Hello everyone, my name is Jacob Clemens. I serve as the director of the C. Raymond Marvin Center for Student Leadership at BGSU, and it's truly an honor to be here today on this very joyous occasion. Habitat for Humanity has been a very strong partner for the last 4 or 5 years with the university and our BGSU community, and I'm very grateful for this organization. The work of Habitat for Humanity in Bowling Green elevates our university's commitment to the public good, providing countless hours of service for our students to get practical experience in our community and giving back. And so, on behalf of the university, I'm truly thankful for Habitat for Humanity and all of our partnership over the years, and to truly welcome, sincerely welcome the Castro family to our Bowling Green community.
I just want to get Heidi and Jim to come up here real quick. But hey, Heidi is the architect of this house. So really want to recognize Heidi and your work in designing this new build has a new design, and then also working on these other 2 houses as well. Heidi came to me after an information session at BGSU and said, "How can I help?" And it was a perfect timing. So with her help, and we got these houses designed. I wanted we want to hand the mic over to Jim. Jim's our construction manager. I can tell you, the quality of these houses are just incredible, and it's because of the care and the passion that Jim has in building a house. There are no corners that are cut when Jim is building, and I just want to recognize Jim and just have him share a couple words of what his experience was in building this house.
Thanks, Mark. This is probably one of the biggest houses we have, basically because of the quality people that were sent to us. Our core crew that are here, they did an excellent job, and I appreciate it. Even the corporate sponsors, they came all highly skilled people. But mainly the 2 guys, I'm going to look at this guy right here, Brian, and there's a guy named Austin and Matt. They came from the University of Bowling Green and also the University of Toledo. And these guys were with me almost once or twice every week. And I used them as skilled people, so they left. Hopefully it was a deposit. We left the deposit in the office. And there's another guy named Parker. Parker's been emailing. He kind of gets pieces of the Bowling Green. So you did a good job. Thank you for the construction management class, PG and Toledo. Thank you all.
I just want to say a quick thing. I've really enjoyed working with these projects, just to be able to get back to the community, the Bowling Green, just have grown up in similar situations. This is my way of being involved. I appreciate the opportunity to bring, working with these guys. It's been incredible.
All right, I'm gonna hand it over to Barb. Barb is on our support committee, and she's been Anastasia's support partner throughout this whole thing. So we have a volunteer who's working with the family. And Barb will do
My name is Barbara Bruder. I'm Anastasia's support partner, as Mark said. We always give a gift basket to the new families when they move into their homes, and we have one right here for the family, gifts for the kids, and things for the house to make it more like home. And Anastasia and the kids will be opening that later. And also, I have the honor of presenting the keychain to her. I have to read this because it's rather lengthy. Similar to the Bible, the keychain holds a lot of significance to Habitat for Humanity, even though it isn't easily seen as such. To most people, the keychain is simply a trinket that is used to keep our keys together, especially they're easily replaceable. However, to us here at Habitat for Humanity, we see the keychain as a new beginning. The main function of a keychain is to hold all of our keys to the important items in our life, such as our car to drive to work, our key to this office, and the key to our house. The keychain, in a lot of ways, is similar to a Habitat house. The main function of a Habitat house is to provide a roof over a family's heads, warmth in the winter, and safety from the outside world. Yet a keychain isn't complete without a key. Similarly, a Habitat house doesn't become a home without a family. When Anastasia signs her closing documents and receives the key to this house, they will be able to complete the keychain. And that keychain and key will be able to enter their new Habitat house and share it with their family, completing the house and turning it into a home, a forever home, where memories are made, love and laughter is shared, growing occurs, and sometimes a haven from the difficulties of life. It is my hope that this keychain will represent a fresh start for you, Anastasia, and your family as you move into your home and your new Habitat home, where memories will be shared and lives will be changed for the better. May everyone who enters this home be blessed. May love and peace permeate the walls.
just to share that we also have some beautiful quilts here that were created by St. Paul Lutheran Church, and so we thank them for that support. And also a gift basket from Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority and BGSU. With that, we're going to have Anastasia take the mic.
Just have it come to you.
I just would like to say I had a wonderful time working with everyone, especially on the boat site. I would like to thank every volunteer who made it possible. And I would also like to thank Habitat for my family to have a great night.
Something that's special to Habitat is our Christian roots, and one of the things that I always recognize is that this doesn't happen without God's grace. And so in recognition of that, we want to dedicate this house to dedication of prayer, and Larry Swayze will share the dedication prayer.
If I'm being in the Bible, reminds us that God is very present in these things. Here's the fact that this is not merely a place where we sleep and the groceries and eat food. This
bless this community with care and hope and compassion. Help us, Lord, to continue to be a community where you are seen, especially in this Christmas season. Emmanuel, God is with us. Bless this home again, that it's a resource not only for one family, but for everybody who drives by and remembers this day. And they'll remember that we have a great God. Amen.
Amen. No.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Woo!
All right. Thank you, everyone. We